Good morning! Today we're going to be talking about one guy named Moe Shop. So yeah, let's go! So you may have heard of Moe Shop songs in a few places, like maybe MKBHD's videos or this video or maybe Leafy's Here's O intro. And yeah, today we're going to be doing a few things. We're going to be analyzing Moe Shop, exploring a few stuff, and yeah. So let's start off with a brief history of Moe Shop. So I first discovered Moe Shop in 2016 in Leafy Is Here intro. Yeah, that sounds pretty ancient, doesn't it? And yeah, I was like, wow, this song is pretty good, so let me go and search it up. So I searched it up and then I discovered this channel called Waifu Wednesdays, and I was like, oh wow, this is pretty out there. I'm currently halfway through editing and I just realized that Moe Shop prefers to be referred to as a day, so yeah, sorry. Upon discovering and listening to a few of his songs, I later then went to BandLab and then downloaded a few of his earlier EPs, and it was pretty good. It was like future funk, but even better than future funk. Just to give you like some context of what future funk looked like before, basically the top people were like Android 52, Macross 88. So the reason why they blew up was because a lot of people, they would like download their songs from SoundCloud and then put some anime stuff on top of it and then upload it to YouTube, and then it did so well, and that was one of the reasons why future funk was so popular back then. And also this is one guy that likes to put GIFs on top of future funk tracks, and it didn't really sink in. I wonder who that is. Hello, it's me again from the future. Ozzy's music channel just died, so please help him. Alright, now back to Moe Shop. So even though Moe Shop's older stuff were really future funk, Moe Shop never really got into future funk. So back then Moe Shop like collabed with a lot of other SoundCloud artists, like this guy. I mean, I liked his stuff back then, I really liked his stuff, but I just thought it was just another like internet scene like producer, so I never really got into him that much. Until 2018, when Moe Shop released the Moe Moe EP, and that changed everything. Alright, you know an EP is good when every single song is like so yeah, I got hooked to Moe Shop ever since. So now let's talk about musical influences. So I've been following Moe in like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, just to like have a grasp of what kind of influence they might have. And yeah, here are my conclusions. So if I were to explain Moe Shop to someone who has never listened to Moe Shop before, it will be something like, imagine Justice sprinkled with Harajuku culture and Yasukata Nakata's level of like jazz and like how many songs Yasukata makes in a year. That is Moe Shop. And I know it sounds really weird to have Justice and Harajuku culture in the same thing, but I guess that's the reason why Moe Shop songs really appeal to me. So to go into more detail, describing Moe Shop stuff, imagine like a very cleanly mixed with Harajuku culture, like J-pop style chord progressions, you know, like 4-5-3-6 and all that, with Yasukata Nakata's like jazz influence on top of a house beat, and don't forget the really groovy like Justice bassline. And yeah, I think Moe is like one of the best producers in this Harajuku genre. To go even more in depth describing Moe Shop's tracks, Moe Shop likes to use, other than like the typical Harajuku J-pop style stuff, Moe Shop likes to use like chromatic movements and stuff in chord progressions. You know, like when you go like up and down like just one semitone. Other than that, Moe Shop likes to use like crazy automated filters in and triplets in their synthesizer saws, and it sounds super clean. So yeah, with that out of the way, let me show you a track that I've made. It's like a really short 30-second track inspired by Moe Shop, but with, you know, a few of my stuff added as well. And yeah, take a listen.
Here on my ones now instead of 4 3s or 2s, and I was effing from Paris. I could have been effing you in Paris. I don't wait for the drop, I just flow from the pot.
Alright, now let's go to visuals and fashion. So on social media, Moe Shop has always remained very anonymous, which, you know, it's totally cool. And yeah, fashion wise, Moe Shop likes to use like pink pastel colors, which is very Moe, and yeah, it's very Moe aesthetic. But now Moe Shop is totally like into the chroma gear movement, which I see more and more people getting into, like you know, like Fia Bunny and Porter Robinson and all this stuff, and all these people, not stuff. Yeah, very futuristic Honjin, VR inspired. I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah. Other than that, I think it's really cool to see like someone from the internet music scene, you know, grow and become like artists in the Harajuku scene, which not a lot of people get to do, and I think that's what makes Moe Shop really cool. So in conclusion, Moe Shop is my favorite Harajuku producer. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you like more stuff like this, make sure you subscribe and also like the video, because I'll be doing more videos where I go like really in depth on a lot of artists that I hear. And yeah, next time I'll be covering more Harajuku producers and all that. Okay, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.